Hey guys, I thought I'd share with you my first impressions on the brand new Stella FK. The Stella is the flagship or the high-end model in the Shimano range. It's basically where all the new technology comes into the range of reels. You know, the name Stella is all around quality and performance, longevity, but we'll go into a few of the features because it's quite an interesting reel. A lot of these features I've actually never seen on a reel before, so it's worth talking about. What I've done is I've paired this up with my Diluna 710 rod, and we've got 15-pound Kariki braid. I've got the 3000 size reel, and it's a nice balanced combo. We're predominantly fishing it with soft plastics or soft baits, and also your small jigs, and we're mainly fishing for snapper with it. When you first look at this reel, even coming out of the box, absolutely stunning, the packaging, and then when you hold it, the ergonomics of it, the handle, everything is just top notch, as you'd expect from the Stella reel. What I was quite impressed with, it's got a new drag washer material in here. It's called Duracross. So in essence, if you want to break it right down, it's as silky smooth as a felt drag, but it's just as durable as a carbon drag, if that makes sense. It's a new woven material. We've caught a few fish, and the drag system is absolutely flawless. It is so silky smooth, it's incredible. One of the first things I noticed when I pulled this reel out of the box and I wound the handle, I noticed that the spool goes up and down at a very, very, very slow pace. Like it's quite incredible how slow it goes up and down. And what that does, it's called infinity loop, and I guess it's been developed from some of the high-end surf casting reels that Shimano do. We're trying to get the greatest casting distance, and what that does, when that spool's going up and down at a very slow speed, what it's doing is you're getting a really even line wrapping around the spool, as you probably would with an overhead reel when you're putting line on and you want it all nice and close together. So when you're casting, that line's going to come off very, very even, and it's not crisscrossing over itself as much. The same thing, and this is really noticeable, when you're hooked up and line's being pulled off the reel under pressure, it's very, very smooth because that line's not crossing over itself. Another thing that I've noticed on this reel, and this is when you're casting, sometimes you can get line riding up or tangling around the top of your spool. What's happened here now is there's really nothing for the line to grab on. The drag knob is actually recessed into that, so it's a very smooth transition from the top of that spool. The other feature also, when it comes down to the not getting tangles or that, is there's a little fin in here. It's called an anti-twist fin, and what that does is when the line doesn't have as much pressure on it, it keeps it up and it keeps the tension on the line, so you're not getting any twisting or the line bouncing up and down and possibly even riding over top of the spool. There's other things that we really can't see on a cosmetic side of things. You've got the X-Protect, which is the waterproofing, for the durability of this reel. The Cold Forge or the Hagani body, making this reel really, really rigid body, nice and lightweight, and like as you'd expect from a Stella, super durable, and the cutting edge of technology. This is an absolutely insanely good reel, and yeah, she's an absolute little honey. There you go guys, a little sneak peek at the new Stella FK on the 3000 size. Adios.